The Tai Chi for arthritis is part of a program called Tai Chi for Health or Tai Chi for Wellness. It uses slow and relaxed movements as we learn to move our body with a specific intention. We want to combine the breath, the form, which is the movement, and meditation techniques to help massage our internal organs, our glands, move the body so that certain parts of the body will work appropriately, promote exchange of gases in the lungs, and help the entire system to work more efficiently. One of the keys to doing this is learning to let go and relax. Isn't that a shame that we have to relearn that because we forget how to actually relax? We've developed these concepts of relaxation and thinking it means sitting on the sofa and watching TV. That isn't always relaxation. I use the example of I love Law and Order. I think that show is fantastic. But you know what? When I'm watching Law and Order, I'm tense the whole time. There's a lot of drama going on. That is not relaxation. But when I'm in Tai Chi and I'm focused on relaxing my body while I move, that's true relaxation. Some scientific studies even show that there's an increase in neuron pathways in the brain, causing greater calmness and more awareness just by doing practices like Tai Chi. Okay, the Tai Chi for arthritis sequence is from the Sung style of Tai Chi, S-U-N. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Just accept the fact that Sung style is one of the major schools of Tai Chi. We're doing today we're practicing today the single whip sequence. I have two sequences that I've broken down the Tai Chi for arthritis into. There's single whip, I'm going to switch slides, and there's the brush the knee. Today, we're going to do single whip sequence, and we're going to practice it to your right. So that means we're going to be practicing the commencement form. We'll be practicing the opening, which is I call the opening, the energy ball, which is called the open and close. We'll be practicing single whip, open the curtain, wave hands in the clouds, open and close, and then a closing form. I'm not even going to go through you guys know the practice rules. Don't just do what you're comfortable with. Don't overdo it. Follow your doctor's direction. Listen to your body. Take rest periods anytime you need to. And if you ever feel pain, you stop immediately. Move slowly, continuously, and smoothly as you're able to. Breathe. Don't hold your breath, but let your breath be natural and easy. Reduce minimum of effort you put into the muscles. That's a hard one. When we reach or something, we put a lot of energy into our muscles, but you know, you don't need all that energy. So you reach and do something and then relax in it. Just let those muscles soften. I'll reiterate this so many times, you get so bored with it. These are the Tai Chi guidelines that are on the screen. This is the important slide. This is actually what Tai Chi is all about. The movement, the dance, that is movement, but it's not Tai Chi unless you apply these guidelines. I call them the mind-body principles, and that is move slowly. Be aware of your breath. Use integrated movement where the head, the eyes, and the torso move as one unit. Active relaxation. That goes along with what I said earlier. As you're moving, you're active, but you relax those muscles and you move sensually, slowly, comfortably. No more energy in those muscles than you have to have. Feel like I'm doing the hula dance, you know. And I'm not certified in that. I probably shouldn't be doing that, should I? Since I'm not certified to teach it. Postural alignment. You want to basically postural alignment means good posture. Shoulders over hips, stand up straight, stretch the head to the sky. See if you can lengthen that backbone and then relax into it. I'll go through that again when I stand up. Weight separation. I'll talk about that when I stand up because it's one of my favorite topics. Let's do some practice. Now I'm going to be standing. You can be standing or seated, or you can go back and forth if you like. Do part of it standing, part of it seated. If you are standing, have something nearby for support in case you should need it. A chair, a table, something sturdy, you know. A big dog that won't move might work, but make sure he or she's going to stand perfectly still. Wear comfortable, loose fitting clothes. Indoor shoes, something I like flat soles. I usually wear tennis shoes because they grip well. And I recommend, I require, you got to have water handy because you need to sip it constantly. You know, you don't just give up water when you perspire, you give up water every time you move. You give it up. So you need to replenish it, even if you're not sweating. What a great topic to discuss, sweat. I'm embarrassed I brought it up. So this is Tai Chi for arthritis. And we're going to start with the greeting. Let me get rid of the slides. I'm going to change to another camera, and then I'm going to switch the lighting to support it. Get rid of this bright light. Yay. Let me give you guys some music. All right.
Hey, Ty.
Yes.
Someone in the lounge is asking your opinion of shoes or no shoes.
Okay, let me talk about that for a minute. And this is an opinion. Let me point this out. This is totally my opinion. I like to wear shoes when I do my Tai Chi practice. I think shoes are safer, more stable. With that being said, if you want to do your practice barefoot, you get to decide that. Are you comfortable and stable barefooted? Can you, say, I'm going to talk about like putting your heel down and then your toe. With a shoe, there's a nice little flat surface there as I lean into it. Are you comfortable with that sort of step when you're barefoot? You get to decide that. Are you on a floor where your foot won't slide? So, will I say you shouldn't do Tai Chi barefoot? No. Will I say that I don't advise it? Yeah, I don't advise it. But hey, you do what you're comfortable with and what you know is safe for you. How's that for a grab bag of mixed advice? Okay.
Hey, Ty, one more thing, Ty. Austin lost connection. Can you make Austin host again?
I don't know. I may have to charge him extra for that. Hang on a minute. Yep. Okay, Austin, I made you a co-host. Sorry, you lost connection, buddy. Welcome back. Okay. Let's stand up tall or sit up tall. If you're barefoot, stand up a little taller. How's that? So I like to have good posture here with my hips right over my ankles and my shoulders right over my hips. Now, with that being said, that's not a firm instruction. If you need a little wider space between your feet for stability, that is still good posture, but still keep those shoulders over the hips. We were talking about postural integration and integrated movement. Integrated movement is the head and the shoulders move as one unit. So as you're moving, they're moving as one unit. You don't give in to a lot of hip motion. That doesn't mean you don't move the hips, we do. But you don't readily give into hip movements like this, like, really twisting the body and digging into those knees. We don't do that. We want good posture, mainly the upper body moving as one unit. Just a quick and dirty reference to that. Weight separation. When you are in this standing posture, which we call Wuji,